What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and all the content from EA. Today is a Tuesday, and the content is a bit crazy from EA. It's caused a few movements on the market. First of all, underwhelming, Bijlo, 37k. You know the deal. If you need him, you get him. If you don't need him, you don't get him. It's the goalkeeper. We got the big news was this Team of the Season Challenge 3. Which obviously gives you XP, but it gives you an 86 double, which is pretty nice. And the requirements are a bit crazy. 81 rating, 31 chemistry, and 3 from the same club. So you can bet all those players from good clubs like Arsenal, Barcelona, Ferran Torres, Saka, they went to the moon and like 10k. So I'd advise you wait on that unless you can do it for free, untradeable. The Tots upgrade, which is the big news of the day, came today as well. This is requiring a 84 squad, so very easy, very cheap. Obviously, most likely gonna get something bad in there. And then we have the E-Divisi final, which you can do once a day, it seems. And it gives you 5 gold rare Netherlands. If you remember the one from the other day, this one's obviously untradeable. It's well worth your time because you can get some good fodder in that pack. So I'll be doing that every day. Very cheap. Add it to the collection. Don't forget to do daily login. We're gonna do it right now together so we don't forget. There's a big talking point today which I want to talk about. It's the fact that Community Team of the Season guarantee will most likely drop today, in my opinion. And we can learn a lot from what happened yesterday or today for me during the Eredivisie. So, what happened during the Eredivisie? You just saw all those prices jump, right? Everybody waits until 6 PM to buy these cards because they think, hey, I'm going to pack Gertrude, I'm going to pack Bergwijn, I'm going to pack Xavi Simons, I'm going to pack Tadic. And guess who you're going to get? You're going to get Kokchu, you're going to get Kudus, you're going to get Vilman, and you're going to get Pavlidis. You're not going to pack the good ones most of the time. What you will see here on this kind of graph is a lot of people waiting for 6 PM and then bang, he flies. Right? There's a bit of panic before 6 and bang, he flew at 6. There's no one packed Xavi Simons, unsurprisingly. That is what happened with this team. You're going to see the same thing have happened with these other cards too, the other usable ones. However, the cheaper they are, the more people will have packed them, it's more likely they will have seen a dip. This guy here, he was cheapest before 6, he got to 65k before 6 and bang, he's now flown. Because now people didn't pack him and they need to buy him for their team. Gertrude, same pattern here. It was like 50, 60k, got all the way down to 51k at 6, and rebounded because guess what? People needed to buy him. If you see a sharp dip like this on the community today, you need to buy before 6 PM, which is the time I'm aiming for. Tadic, my buy price, as there's 10 people on stream, I was looking for, based on this graph, 110. 110 was not coming. We did actually end up buying at 120. If you have a look now, 120, he's actually at 135k basically. He's already up very nicely. That is basically what's going on there. I'll show you all the trades on our Patreon from yesterday or today for me. And you will see here, Bergwijn 64k, we tipped that straight away after content. Gertrude under 55k, straight away after content. Paqueta we'll talk about in a minute. Kim and Jay we'll talk about, Rice we'll talk about soon. Kokchu here at 23k, and Tadic at 120 was the big one. I've got 15 here at this price and it's looking very nice. What you will have seen though is that there's rebounds galore as people wait for this pack. So what can you do with this information? Well, first of all, we also actually saw a dip on a lot of these cards today. In comparison to the other team dropping, this team also dropped. So you actually had a good opportunity there, which is where we picked up cards like Thuram was down at 330 on a nice undercut. Picked up like a decent amount, at least 5 or 10. Declan Rice was down, he's down 10%, so 33k. Again, these are just for lazies, but I am advising any of the cards which are in the community today. Cheaper ones you want to be out before 6. Like this card, I would want to be out before 6. This card, I want to be out before 6. Thuram, see no issues with holding that card. The final card I was looking at was Paqueta and Camavinga. Camavinga would not drop to a price which I was comfortable with buying. I needed at least 235 and I could not see it. I don't know if I missed it or what, but I could not find it. It looks like I did miss it. I must have been a few minutes late when I finally found him. I couldn't get it, so I couldn't buy him. Paqueta has been holding very well over the last few days. He's obviously on a steep dip right now. 22k I think is a great price. I have advised that on the Discord, 22.5. I've got a ton on my main and on my RTG account. I think this card rides very well with Prem Tots. He's 5-star, 4-star, very affordable, not fodder price, and held above fodder price for every single day. Just you getting a sharp dip now with a great opportunity to buy. With the fact he also goes out of packs today on Wednesday. Camavinga is probably going to outperform this card. Unless I can get 235, I'm not buying a Camavinga. I'm stubborn. Whether that's the right move or not, that's how it works out in my brain. If we have a look at the fodder prices, you're going to see fodder prices in general are down. once again, everything is just dropping. You can see here 85s are down again, everything's dropping. Ito dragging the price of 89s down. Vickers and all these other ones dropping the prices here. Leaders pulling the 90 raters down. All fodder will continue to drop, so don't think about investing in fodder in my opinion. Now onto these cards here. I believe we're going to see the same type of reaction on the market today as we did with the Eredivisie, and we obviously have a lot more good and expensive cards people will be waiting to buy. For example, I think cards people are waiting to buy will most likely be these two: Rodrigo, Oman, Thuram, Ake. Maybe not so much these cards because they're really cheap. Bernardo Silva, Benessa, Robertson. What I will be planning on doing today is before 6 PM, very close to 6 PM, but before 6 PM, I'm probably going to stop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All 9 of those cards I think I'm going to pick up before 6 PM. And hopefully EA doesn't mud me, but based on what's happened in previous years and also yesterday with the Eredivisie, I believe most people will be waiting to buy these cards. The ones which I think will perform the best in terms of value for money will probably be Thuram and Ake. A lot of people are investing in Ake because of Prem Team this season. But with people already having Dutch cards, it makes sense for them to want to invest in another Dutch thing. Not to mention we now have a Dutch goalie too, so it's more possible he will rise. These are my go-tos. I think this is the Xavi Simons of the day. I think he's going to shoot up the most. And yeah, that is who I think is going to do the best. I'll show you all my investments, and none of them are actually listed up right now. There's my Theo Hernandez here, which I'm trying to sell. I paid... Oh, it's going to crash. I paid a good price here, 1.025, and he's like almost 1.3. We've got a ton of Tadics here, none over 120 as you can see. Okay, more Tadics than I thought I had, which is nice, because he's already up to 135. Some Gertrudes and some Bergwijns, I'll just flick through them all here. A range of prices, some very good snipes. The trick today was to buy as quick as you can after 6, and that will be the plan tomorrow too. I will leave some spaces for after content tomorrow. You can see I've got some very good prices here based on what they actually are on the market. A lot of Bergwijns under 65k, they went nice and early. Kudus, not an insane price, but not an awful price. Declan Rice, Pogchu's here, 22. Ram at 330, should be more Trams here. Here's some more Trams. The only one I may have gone a tiny bit too early is Kim and Jae, who seems to have next to no demand. Seems to be the slight issue there. Here's some more Trams. And that demand is a big thing when you're trading a card, so the fact he hasn't got much is not good. These are at 22.5 max, I think. Yeah, I got a lot here. I do believe this card will later sell quite well. You can see I do have a lot of him. I do have a lot of faith. Not to mention the fact he's also going out of packs today. On Wednesday, I think he has more of a chance to rise. But yeah, overall, if you're looking for investment before 6 PM, if we do see deep fall off on a lot of these cards, just like we did today, or yesterday even, I believe these cards will be the best 2 cards to invest in terms of return on investment. Other cards will likely do well as well. Robertson with Prem, Bernardo Silva, it seems like people are waiting to buy this card, and a lot of these cards are just steadily rising. So the most elite tier cards, you can in fact buy them today before 6 PM. Rodrigo, 5-star, 4-star. I'll be picking up a lot of these cards. I'll probably be trying them all out. If I can get a quick flip on them, I will. If I buy this card at 1.7, at 1.6, and at 1.5, sorry, and he goes to 1.7, I'll be selling the same day. If I buy him at 1.3 and he's 1.5, I'm selling. If I buy him for 2.3 and he goes to even 2.5, I'll take the 100k almost profit and I'll be out straight away. This guy, if I get him for 500, goes to 600, I'll be selling too. Thuram and Ake, I'll be aiming for 400 sales here and 250. Those are very high expectations. I don't know if that will actually happen. If it does, I'll be very happy, but I think a lot of people are waiting to buy this card in particular, including I was also included in this list of people. I want to use him in my team. 330 there. That's a great price. We'll have to see how everything reacts with the Prem Team this season. But yeah, I think a lot of people are waiting to buy these 2 cards, mainly this card, because all the pros are using him and saying that he's fantastic. As you can guess, other popular cards, the rest of the market is not holding up too well when all the attention is on these few cards here. So don't be surprised if you see a little bit fall off on the other parts of the market. Not to mention also that Prem Team this season is around the corner now. Panic selling will begin before Friday. But yeah, most of these are for short-term flips. If I can get good entry prices and I can keep them, like Jesus, if I can get... Let's take a look at Jesus' price. I've never really looked at it in detail because it's always been so expensive. What's his low point been? He's been as low as 2.15. If I can get that price, I'll definitely take that. Looks like he's chilling over 2.3 most of the time anyway. If I can get 2.2 even, I'll probably end up buying tomorrow. And I'll get to use him in my team and see how he goes. And that's how we trade cards and use them in our team without losing coins, and we actually make coins. If you want to see all the trades on our Discord, join our free trading Discord, link in the description. If you want to get all the trades that I post and every single trade that I make on the game, join the paid Patreon, link in the description. And if you're a subscriber to my Twitch channel, we also have benefits for you on the Discord too. Stream twice daily on Twitch at 2:30 PM and 10 PM UK time. I answer all your questions live on stream, so let me know what you think. I'll be live before 6 PM content at 2:30 PM, 4:30, and we'll probably be planning our moves to buy some Tarams, Akes, and other cards like that. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, rate the video, and yeah, let me know what you think. And if you're going to be riding with me and buying before 6, I think that's going to be the move today. I think earlier is better than late. Today, you barely had a 20 to 30 minute window. I think that's going to be cut down to 5 to 10 minutes today, and then in the future weeks, it's going to be even less and less. I remember doing this exact same thing last year. Yeah, other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow, and hopefully we'll all be rich. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good one.